Hey, Saddleback family. As you know, this last week there was a horrible tragedy, a shooting in our community just down the road from the Lake Forest campus at Cook's Corner. Now, Cook's Corner is this local spot where so many of you have gone with your families. In fact, when the shooting happened on Wednesday night, it's spaghetti night with lots of people there from the community. Multiple people have lost their lives, dozens and dozens of people impacted there. In fact, thousands of people from our community have been deeply impacted. Perhaps you know somebody or somebody you deeply love has been harmed or has lost their life. And from our church family, we want you to know we're so sorry for your loss. We're praying with you and grieving with you in the midst of this pain. And also as a church family, one of the things that God wants us to do in the brokenness is to bring hope, to bring his love to those who are hurting. And so as a church family this weekend, we're going to step into that pain in several unique ways. And I want to ask you to be a part of that. First of all, on Friday night at our Lake Forest campus, we're going to have a community-wide prayer service to gather together, just praying for those that have been impacted, praying that God would bring good out of this brokenness. And I'd like to invite you to be a part of that. And then as we head into our weekend services, at all of our campuses, we're going to shift the focus. We've been in the middle of a message series called The Power of Grace. We're going to pause on that for a weekend, and we're going to talk about how God brings hope in the darkness in our lives. We're going to talk about how God can turn the evil in our world for good and ask the question, where is God in all of the darkness? Where is God in all of the pain? And so perhaps you know somebody that a message like that would encourage them. We want to invite you to go to your local campus to be present for our services this weekend. And as you move into the weekend, we'll also ask a couple things of you. Let's be praying together for our community, praying that God would strengthen our Saddleback family, that he would bring comfort to those that are in pain, and pray that he would use this weekend to bring his hope to those who are hurting. Secondly, I want to ask you to help us spread the word. So you can, via social media or text or call, let's just get the word out for this prayer gathering on Friday night and then for our services this weekend. If you can help spread the word, I believe that we'll be able to impact and show love to so many more people together. And know from the bottom of my heart, from Stacy and I both, we love you. We're praying for you. We're so sorry for the loss for those of you that have been impacted. And I know that this has shaken us all. And we're believing that in the midst of being shaken, God's going to be our firm foundation, and he's going to give us hope in the midst of it. And that this weekend is all about comfort from God and hope. And we're praying that for you, for our church family, and for our community at large. Love you so much, and we look forward to being with you this weekend.